verbally accepted the offer. Let's go. Can we do two more? Can we do two more? Teamwork, collaboration, partnership. Woo. Good morning and welcome back to another day in the life. What I do every single day as a recruiter at my own agency. And if you're new here, welcome. Been doing this for almost a decade. And at the time of the shooting, it is middle of December. People are slowing down. People are slacking off. People are getting ready for the holidays, but no, not us. If you've been watching for a long time, you know I love nothing more than to finish the month and the year strong. This is the best time to plan next year, but also a lot of other exciting deals I want to share with you in a bit. Right now, got myself up early. It's a beautiful, very, very cold day. Gonna go for a little run. See you back at home in the office. All right. Good workout done, some chest, tries, legs, body weight, some abs, blood's flowing, endorphins pumping. Time to get dressed, shower up, see you in a bit. All right, happy Friday. Feeling great, washed up, and getting ready to start the day. So we actually have a lot going on here, but the most exciting thing is, as of right now, I have a DevOps candidate who got an offer earlier this week. He was looking for at least about 150. The offer came in about 160 with a 5,000 sign-on bonus. I spoke with him yesterday. He wanted to renegotiate. The company's like, you know what, based on your level, we're not going to negotiate. So that put the extra kind of burden on me to remind the candidate that of just how exciting this role is and how aligned it is with his expectations on where he wants to be for his next job in his career, really painting that vision and the long term of what it could look like if he joined. And he seemed to be very receptive to that. So this happened yesterday, and then he reached out to speak with their head of recruiting. They're chatting right now in hopes to kind of go over a couple more questions that he has and to hopefully accept or reject the offer. There's nothing else I can do at this point. We tried fighting for him for negotiating, but the company stood firm. But what he was looking for, what they were offering, was only about 5K difference. So that didn't really kind of matter that much or tip the scale one way or the other. So I'm just hoping and praying right now that the call is going really well, and I hear soon that he accepted, because if that happens on a Friday, a massive deal, it could be a wonderful way to end the week and to go into the holidays. Speaking of that, we also had another final round for digital marketing candidate yesterday, another final round actually happening this morning with another engineering candidate. So man, if all three of these close, I should just stop working for the rest of the year. But no, you know that you've been watching my day in the week in the life. We like to finish off the week strong and the month and the year strong, because what we do now will set the tone for Q1 next year, next month, and next week. So gonna do what I can. We got a long day ahead. Still got a lot of things to do. I just finished up a candidate call. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be submitted, but he could possibly be great for another role in the future. Got my green and white tea here in my vase, so I stay well hydrated, and yeah, all around feeling good and just focused to see what happens later today, and we will keep you updated. Make sure you watch to the end. Whoa. Just as I stopped filming that, I just got a text from my candidate. He said, Preston, just want to let you know that I verbally accepted the offer. Let's go. We'll sign DocuSign in a bit. Start date January 8th. Thank you. Congratulations. DevOps, Software Engineering 1. This is one for the books, and oh my God. So happy. This could have gone either way, but this was a tough position to fill. And wow, just so happy and pumped that it's done. Can we do two more? We'll see. I'll keep you updated, but this is an incredible Friday so far, incredible month so far. Let's go and keep pushing. All right, it's almost about 1 p.m. and aside from celebrating with our offer, talking to many candidates, as you know, if you've been seeing recent videos, we are excited that we launched our private groups, our private community, where you can work directly with my team. The whole idea here is recruiters working together with recruiters, creating an awesome community so you never have to feel like you're alone, and sharing open roles with each other so you never have to feel like you have no open roles. It's open to recruiters around the world. We're primarily sharing open roles in the US, but if our community grows bigger with international folks, I can definitely see more opportunities across the globe that you can also attack. Our clients are across all different types of industries, because I know that a lot of people who are joining are not just in one industry or another. So really giving a variety of open roles. We do everything from trainings to events to giveaways to fun stuff, and collaborating, partnering with other exciting things in the future, giving back to the recruiting community. So again, limited spots. If you are excited, jump in. Not sure if we're going to open up more spots, but as we want to protect it, but excited to be able to have a couple meet and greets today of people around the country who are excited with different experience levels, different market levels, who understand the vision, what we're building here, and just super cool to be able to leverage technology and social media to be able to attract other like-minded individuals. So if you're on the fence or you have questions, feel free to reach out to me, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have about it. But we're here to work together, create a community based on trust, transparency, authenticity, and just very hands-on. So like if you send me a candidate, I'll let you know if we're submitting as soon as possible. If we have updates with the clients, we'll let you know in real time. If we add new or shut down positions, we'll let the group know in real time. And you can access me anytime. Anyone in our group is treated as if you are on my team, and we're here in it together, especially for those who are stronger on the BD sales side. We have a couple people in our community who only want to focus on that and they don't care about the candidate side.
I don't care.
That's also great for you. I'm also here willing to help you as well. Meaning, if you're on the sales and BD and you have leads, you have clients, you're setting up calls, I'm more than happy to be on that call for you to help you close that client. Teamwork, collaboration, partnership, that's what gets me excited. That's what gets you excited, then please feel free to contact us or jump in the link below. This is by no means an educational program. It's really for those that have some sort of recruiting experience prior, but you'll learn a ton just from doing and working with me one-on-one, especially if we have a candidate of yours that are going through the process, and I'll do whatever I can to get the job done. So if you are excited to hop on, feel free to hop on. We'd love to see you on the other side to work with you. We are already meeting a lot of fantastic people, and next year is going to be amazing. So if you want to be part of the action, feel free to jump in. If you're wondering what the Discord looks like, this is what it looks like. So within our public server here, Recruiters Vault, you can see two private channels, one for the elite, one for the regular tier. The perfect place for you to interact with me, keep tabs of announcements. We'll have introductions, general motivations, recorded calls. We'll have to do first, which is basically available for both tiers. And that's essentially like the checklist onboarding, where you can be able to watch our videos that we make, have access to open roles, all that fun stuff. So again, great tool, great community to kind of consolidate, safe space for people to interact, share whatever that they want to, but you can also reach out to me on Instagram or LinkedIn, email, text, call, all that good stuff. So just wanted to show this to you. Hello. Just spoke with a couple other candidates that we're submitting, actually one of them, but happy to say that the offer earlier today that the candidate verbally accepted, he just texted me saying that he just signed the offer, signed, sealed, delivered, but that with recruiting, anything can happen. So they have to be able to confirm the start date. They have to be able to shut down all the interview processes. And most importantly, they got to show up physically. So the start date is January 1st. Even though I will be celebrating, there's always a small chance something can go wrong, especially in this market. So make sure that you don't completely celebrate. You always got to be ready for any changes, any concerns that might pop up. But I'm pretty sure from my read on both sides that this is good to go, but really want to do what we can to guide our candidate on a successful first start. And then we can send out our invoice and finally get paid for this. We're still waiting for our interviews, our marketing interviews and engineering interviews that happened earlier today. Both candidates just coincidentally happen to have the same name, which is pretty hilarious. But man, I just want one or both of these to close. But for some reason, we are not hearing anything from the clients, which could be a little bit of a concern. But it's only 1:19, still fresh in the day. I'm hoping that they're going through references, deliberating with the team, and hoping to get back to me, hopefully with some good news. But I have one more interview, actually two more interviews today that are still happening, which is fantastic because this is for a brand new insurance agency that we picked up, and it's a really tough role. They want something very particular, and we kind of came into Wednesday with no cans, but now we're ending the week with 3 cans interviews lined up. So great job to the team making it happen, hustling all the way to Friday. And I hope next time I talk to you, we'll be with some good news. But a lot of recruiting is just waiting. But you got to do what you can in the downtime to be productive, to do more outreaches with clients,
source more cans so that when the good news comes or any news comes, you can pounce on them. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, just wanted to come here and just share more thoughts. So looking back at this year, it is easy to say that it's been a tough year for a lot of different reasons. A lot of things happening around the world. Here in America, we have interest rates, inflation, and layoffs. It just goes on and on and on and on and on again. And because of that, I see a lot of recruiters and agencies saying, you know what, this year is just gonna be a wash. I'm gonna chill out, go on vacation, not do anything, and hope that next year will be better. Well, here's the thing. As the business owner, you gotta take 100% self-accountability for your actions in the future and the health of your business, right? Just because the market's down doesn't mean your business has to be down. It just now forces you as the business leader to be accountable, to be able to grow and evolve and adapt and pivot so that you can still produce in a down market regardless of what's happening out there. And so I feel like a lot of people are just pointing at external variables as justifications as why they aren't where they are. But no, like with me, been doing this for a long time. It's December 15th. I'm still at it, still gonna be here for about 6, 7, 8 more hours doing whatever I can to push my business forward. I got team members, candidates, clients all counting on me, even my family, right? I cannot afford to just look at the market and look at external variables saying, I'm just not gonna make any money this year. Like I can't afford that. Every day that I'm working for myself, I don't take it for granted. I think it's an absolute privilege and luxury that we have the chance to wake up and decide what we wanna do that day. And because of that, I take it even more serious that I have to find a way to make it happen. Again, just because the market's down doesn't mean you have to be down. You just have to now evolve and adapt to this changing circumstances and market conditions so that you can continue to make it happen. So I have less tolerance to people who are just complaining and whining, and I have more respect for those who are still putting in that work, who are still showing up, because regardless of everything, if you can show up still when things seem to be dire or things seem to be stressful, you don't understand all the great habits that you're building, discipline that you're strengthening in a tough market. If you're able to be strong and push through in a tough market, once things stabilize and go up, everything will feel 5, 10x easier for you. We just don't know how next year is gonna be. I have some cautiously optimistic ideas that next year should be better, things are stabilizing, but you have no idea. I had no idea how hard this year was gonna be. I had no idea that last year was gonna be our best year, right? You just have to constantly do your best and most importantly, show up and not rely on hope. You rely on things like action, what you can control. So guys, I hope that this gives you motivation to end the year off on a high note, but most importantly, show up when things are tough. Show up when things are slow. When everyone's slowing, traveling, slacking, we're here working, and we will be here to continue working. Come the first week of January, people are hungover and they don't really go online until the second, third, fourth week of January. We will be hitting the first business day in 2024 as hard as we can, bringing results and driving results to all the stakeholders that depend on us. So guys, get fired up. Of course, use this time to plan, use this time to celebrate a hard year, but don't use this time to be like, you know what, I'm gonna continue just not do anything and complain and be depressed and cynical about your business and your desk. Your desk is a result of your actions of what you did earlier this year, and your desk, your business in January, February will be a result of what you do right now. So plan ahead, be consistent, and don't make any excuses, and let's continue to make it happen, and I'll see you in a bit. All right. Took a little break earlier today and feeling it, but it's almost about 4:30, 5 p.m. here on a Friday, potentially picking up new marketing roles with a new client and also new project manager roles with a new client. If those get executed, gonna share them first thing with our team and to our private groups. We're gonna jump on it and hopefully we can do placements together, which I'm really excited about. Still waiting on feedback, locking in one of our candidates and also 2 of the final rounds that happened today. It's Friday. I think the hiring managers are either not in the office anymore or the recruiters are not in the office. So I was really hoping to get some sort of concrete feedback today, but it might not seem like it. I'm gonna be here for at least a couple more hours and hopefully by that time we get some feedback. I'd be happy to get at least 1 of the 2. But unfortunately, even though that we are doing our best and going full cylinder on a Friday here, most people in the world are slowing down, and that means feedback from hiring managers and clients slow down here as well. But hey, we still got a lot to do, still sourcing, hitting a lot of engineering roles, marketing roles. Really happy for our DevOps offer that was finally closed today. but also was really hoping that we can close 1 or 2 more a little bit later today. So just gonna be here, sit tight, figure out plan for next week, which is the last full week here before the holidays. But next week could potentially be another big week, maybe doing 1 or 2 offers, maybe more. So if you're excited to see what happens later, make sure you keep tabs for our next week in the life or day in life videos that will drop hopefully sometime soon. Just gonna be here for a couple more hours and then we'll probably wrap up the day. So see you in a bit.
Okay, check this out, 5 o'clock p.m. and this is how I'm gonna celebrate my deal from Roberta's from New York City. Frozen pizza, I saw this the other day at a supermarket and I saved for a celebration. This is the regular margarita pizza. I don't know, frozen pizza is usually hit or miss, but I'm craving this at the end of a long week. Let's see how it is. All right, you tell me, does this look good for frozen pizza or what? Coming all the way from New York City. Not too shabby. Let's see the underbelly. Not too bad, not too bad. Smells fantastic. Gonna let it cool a little bit. Take a first bite.
Pizza's done, pizza's done, pizza's done. I have to quickly eat it in my office because I got people in the living room, so I gotta be quiet. But this is honestly the best way to end the week after a fantastic offer. Was really hoping for another offer or 2 to make it a gigantic week, but there is still a chance. Maybe make something happen next week, so make sure you tune in. But moment has come. Does this look good or what? I mean, this is like, I don't know, any pizza connoisseurs out there. This is a margarita. I prefer more like the New York City consistent layer of cheese on top of it, but it smells great, tastes great. Let's try. That is pretty solid. Nice and light and crispy and flaky. You only need about less than 6 minutes in the oven. Gonna devour this, finish up some emails. But I just wanna thank you again for your attention, for your time. It was a fantastic day, fantastic week. After this, we only have 1 more full work business week left of 2023. Gonna see if maybe we can hopefully get another deal or 2 or do whatever we can to see if we can just eke out another deal or 2 because there's a lot of moving pieces that we wanna get done before. But anyway, thank you so much and really great that you were able to witness the closing of this really difficult role, but we made the right decisions. Kudos to the team, congratulations to the candidate, congratulations to our client. Can't wait to see what our candidate will do on this team. He's gonna absolutely crush it. He's gonna scale out the team and just succeed beyond anything I can imagine right now. But huge win. Nothing like doing a deal in December. You can still make it happen at the end of the year. So let's keep pushing and wishing you a wonderful day, wonderful night, and have a great week. See you on the next one.